You guys ready for the edgiest video I've ever made? This one's gonna be chock full of unpopular opinions and some confessions. Some I'm proud to admit, some I'm not. If only I had a fedora. I was miming putting on a fedora. I thought Pacific Rim sucked. I'm sorry, it was boring. I mean, and the cinematography of it was gross. It sucked. It was all dark and convoluted, and it took place way too much not dealing with the giant fighting things, dealing with the boring regular human characters. Boo. I liked Temple of Doom. Everybody said that's the weakest of Indiana Jones. Well, besides Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which we'll cover that in a moment. I actually really liked Temple of Doom. It was a nice, darker, experimental kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of an alternative Indiana Jones. I think people didn't like it because it was so different than what they were used to. But fuck y'all, I thought it was pretty damn good, personally. While we're on the subject of Indiana Jones, I fucking loved Kingdom of Crystal Skull. There, I said it. I said it. People lost their shit with that movie. They're like, oh, this isn't Indiana Jones. This is fucking, there's aliens and shit. I'm like, people are mad because there's aliens and there's some element of suspension of disbelief here. Do you not remember in the Ark of the Covenant scene with Indiana Jones where it came out of there and it fucking melted everybody's faces? What about that? You think that's a true story? It's Indiana Jones. It's action, adventure, and fantasy. Aliens are awesome. And Kingdom of Crystal Skull is awesome. Deal with it. Like any man should, I cry when I watch Fox and the Hound. That is probably my favorite Disney movie ever, and I cry like a bitch every time I watch it. There's no shame in that to me. The part where old girl has to leave Todd behind. It gets me every time. And also, here it goes. I liked The Notebook. I'm kind of a sucker for romance. That's the thing you didn't know about me that now you know about me. I cried and I watched The Notebook. I enjoyed it and I cried. I cried and I enjoyed it. Although I didn't like the whole framing device with the old people. Whenever they were old and she had forgotten everything. That part I could have dealt without. But the whole past thing with Ryan Gosling and what's her name? Rachel McAdams. Fuck yeah! Romance. Christopher Nolan sucks. I feel like he's pretentious. His movies are pretentious and they're overly convoluted. Although I did like The Prestige. Okay? I fucking hated the Dark Knight movies and everything else he's done. There's not a lot to say about that. I think he's a twat. Christian Bale sucks as Batman. They should have cast anybody else except for Christian Bale. I don't know. No disrespect to the dead, but The Crow sucked ass. Sorry. It just did. I thought the action scenes were shitty. The movie was shitty in general. Batman and Robin starring George Clooney was awesome. I'm sorry, but that was a great I'm just kidding. That one's a joke. That movie was so bad. It was so bad. Why would they give Batman nipples? I thought that the Matrix movies were the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity. I know. They were revolutionary, I guess. Isn't that what people say? That they're revolutionary? I just thought they sucked. The acting was awful. I like Keanu whenever he's doing particular things, but whenever he's like, I am Neo! That's not good. Fuck the Matrix. Fuck it right down into buttholesville. What the fuck? I liked the ending to Lost. It's actually a lot like the ending to this video. Is the end? You don't know what's ever even in this video? Are you actually watching this video? What am I doing? I'm really hyped up in this video and I have no idea why. Probably it's because I ate a whole pizza. That's probably the reason. And last, but certainly not least, I think that Liam Neeson is just a wee bit fucking overrated. And the first Taken kind of was just kind of like, it was not that great. Although, I feel like Liam Neeson would be cool to hang out with. I'll say that. And he makes a very good lion. You know, he's actually a pretty good actor. I just think he's gotten to that point to his career where he's just accepting every badass action role he can get. I thought Run All Night was pretty good. I just don't know him. I think his time has passed. But I don't blame him for collecting them checks. Money! There will certainly be a lot more of these. Do you have any movie confessions? Are there some things about yourself that are not exactly popular or socially acceptable? If there are, share them in the comment section below. Almost burped just then. I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't judge me! Those are just my opinions. Actually, you.